Dominique Moceanu. Dominique Moceanu was a member of the 1996 U.S. Women's Olympic team that won the USA's first women's team gold medal. She also won the all-around title at the 1998 Goodwill Games, becoming the first non-Russian to earn this title. In 1995, she became the youngest woman to win the U.S. Senior National All-Around title, age 13. Helped the USA to a team bronze medal at the World Championships, where she was the only individual American medalist, silver on balance beam. She was inducted as a member of the 1996 Olympic team into both the USA Gymnastics Hall of Fame in 1998 and the US Olympic Hall of Fame in 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Moceanu.
Thank you. To begin with, to the anonymous individual who nominated me for this honor, I thank you, and I can only wish for the silent road to come forward at some point so that I may thank you personally. To the nomination committee, I thank you for this distinction, and to the class of 2010 and Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, a hearty congratulations to all of you. For me, this is one of life's full circle moments. As I watched the reflection video, it brought back a flood of memories. And I'm so thankful to stand here today. And even when the cameras were focused in solely on just me, it was never really just me. Gratitude to my parents, Dimitri and Camelia Moceanu. Like many immigrants, they wanted a better life for their child in America. And it was their resolve and courage that planted a drive to become a champion in my heart. For this and countless for other reasons, I will always be grateful to them. Throughout my career, I've had 23 coaches, and I thank them for shaping me as an individual and athlete. But it was Jeff LaFleur, my first coach in Tampa, Florida. He was the first one to believe, outside of my family, that I could achieve great things in gymnastics. Later in my career, it was Russian coach Alexander Alexandrov, who sculpted my gymnastics through the old Soviet philosophies and techniques. And it was Alexander's method that played a chief role in my winning the senior national all-around title as a 13-year-old. To the women of the Olympic team, the 1996 Olympic team, it was a true honor to play a part, albeit small, in such a historic moment in American gymnastics. And I'm empowered to stand here today, thanks to the ensemble of women I was able to share a team with. Quite simply, that July in Atlanta changed our lives forever. And it changed the landscape of gymnastics in the United States. I must thank Nadia Comaneci, as she served as a beacon of light for me as a little American gymnast with Romanian heritage, as she showed me that you're never too young to set lofty goals. Now, for those of you who really know me, you know how much I dearly love this sport. And you also know why it was so hard for me to walk away from it. And a very meaningful part of my competitive career, which was not touched upon in the video, was my return to elite competition in 2006. It meant so much to me because it marked a time when I rediscovered my true love for gymnastics, and I enjoyed training more than ever before. And I absolutely have to thank two living legends, one of whom is here with me today, for inspiring me to compete as a woman. Now, Nadia taught me that you're never too young to set goals, but it is my dear friend, Svetlana Boginskaya, and superwoman, Oksana Chusovitina, who taught me to never put an expiration date on my goals. So if you had not set this example for me, I would have quite simply missed out on one of the most meaningful pieces of my career. Spasiba. Now, I've I've known Paul Zerk for nearly 20 years of my 28 on Earth, and he has always stood in the gap for me, whether through personal conversations or in his editorial remarks in International Gymnast magazine. Thank you, Paul, for reminding me gymnastics is what I do, not who I am. To my husband, Michael, whom I met at the U.S. Visa Championships, and at the time it was U.S. Championships in 1994, you're a wonderful man with sound character, and you've helped me become the woman that I am. And I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Now, in my life, I've had a lot good happen to me. But like everyone, I've had some bad. And my husband has helped me get through so many of those bumps. And today we are so thankful to have a brilliant 1- and 2-year-old, and I know that our best years are yet to come. I also want to thank dear friends Janice Ward and Ron and Joan Gannum for their unconditional support. I want everyone to know that my true fans are the most loyal supporters in the world, and they've made my journey in gymnastics so much fun. And it's just been such an honor. So to use sport as a vehicle to touch people's lives is a real gift, and I don't intend on wasting it. So to all of my fans across the globe, thank you, thank you, thank you for celebrating the triumphs, but more importantly, encouraging me during the really, really tough times. Now, brevity is the soul of wit, so as I close my time here, I'd like to say, gymnastics is the greatest sport in the world. And with that being said, we must challenge one another to keep it there. We need a scoring system that athletes, coaches, judges, and fans understand. We need a more transparent system within our elite program. And we need to make certain that our injury prevention and training methods are up to date and stay ahead of the skyrocketing difficulty requirements. But as I close out, there is such power and emotion in moments like these. So I'd like to take a moment to dedicate this induction to my dearly departed and oftentimes misunderstood father, Dominique Moceanu. He planted a seed in my heart to become a champion, and I want to honor his memory with this award. Thank you, I'm truly, truly honored.